Okay, I'm gonna try it again. I don't know what happened. Let's see if you can find me. Oh gosh. Everything just stopped. I got a message that said it had quit streaming, and so we're gonna try it again. And fingers crossed. Okay, so I see me there. Let me see if y'all see me. We have to have mystery stamping. Okay, all right, take two. You know, you guys, if something happens like that, I promise I will do my best to get back in. I don't know what happened. It just said, stopped broadcasting. And I said, no, keep recording, keep broadcasting. But then YouTube just kept spinning. So who knows? Who would think that at 4 p.m. Central, there would be anything wrong with YouTube? But okay, all right, you guys are finding me. I'm back. Oh, 39 already. Okay, we're gonna give it just another minute before I turn the camera around, and we're gonna quickly go through today's mystery stamping so that it doesn't happen again. Okay, you guys are finding me. Yay, I'm so glad. Okay, see, I told y'all it had been a Monday. It's been a Monday like that. Trying to print postage, it's been a Monday. On hold forever, trying to get answers, tech support. So, okay. Yay, Lori, you caught me live. If you'd have tried to catch me a while ago, we got kicked off of YouTube. So we'll keep waiting for a few more people and see if anybody else can find me. But yeah, always remember that if I just fall off, then I will try my best to come back on. I know, I froze, Patricia. I don't know what happened. It said that I quit streaming, and I was like, no, I'm not done. But yeah, you know, Mondays, I don't know. Some Mondays are just like this, aren't they? We just have to be patient and flexible. I try not to panic. I just breathe and say, okay, let's set it up again. Let's try one more time. So there you go. Okay, hi, Eva. You found me. Thank you, Vicki. I'm glad to be back too. So I want to give it just another minute. But yeah, we took a ride yesterday in my convertible. It was a beautiful day, and I came home and my eyes were just killing me. I guess all those beautiful flowers on the roadsides just really kicked up my allergies. So hence the reason for the glasses. Hence, I'm just going to blame that on my incorrect measurements for the first clue that I sent out. So I know, Kathy, it's just been a Monday, hasn't it? Samantha, you love my glasses? Thank you. I wish that I mean, I've gotten better because I've worn them all day today now, and most of yesterday, so I'm getting better with wearing them, but I always wear my contacts, so. Okay, all right, so we have about 56 watching us. Hopefully those who have not come back yet will at least watch the replay, but don't y'all think it's more fun to do mystery stamping live together? I know. Technology is a wonderful thing as long as it works. Yeah, good quote there, Patricia. So, okay. All right, let's turn the cameras around and we're gonna try this again. Okay, did y'all even see that clue a while ago? Clue number 2 was to adhere the designer series paper that measures 2.5 by 4 inches to the left side of the card base that is 4 1/4 by 11 inches with adhesives. Michelle Knits For You says, I love your shirt. Want to get out my alcohol markers. You want to do some coloring? Linda, can paper pumpkin kits be sold one at a time, or do we have to sign up for the monthly subscription? Linda, you can purchase just a single 1 month. On my website, there are just a one-time, you'll get like a code, and then like a coupon code, and then you just redeem that on the website. And so you can just get 1 month at a time. Give it a try. Great question. Thank you. Yay, Virginia, I'm glad you found me. I know, Angie, it's just more fun live. I think because we get to chat, you know, it's all the chitter chatter stuff that we like to do. So I'm seeing that more of you found me. I don't know what happened. We got bumped off of YouTube, so we are back for the second round, and hopefully we'll be able to get through it this time without any challenges. Let's see. Let me go through here. Okay, so when you're done with 2, type done 2. That. Just checking everything. Okay. Kathleen says she watched me earlier on Facebook, but it wouldn't let me post or see the comments. Would you know why? I have no idea, Kathleen. It should have. I don't know what device you were on, but it should have let you. But like we said earlier, technology is a wonderful thing. Connie, the first clue was the supplies. Did you get that? I know, Mary, we got bumped off, and so I came back on and started it again. Hopefully we'll be able to get through this one without it knocking us off again. So, okay, so I'm seeing a lot of you that are done with 2. I'm going to move on to clue number 3. Adhere the basic white cardstock that is 4 inches by 5 1/4 to the right side of the 4 1/4 by 11-inch cardstock with adhesive. Leanne is asking, are we adhering to one of the small sections or the large section? Okay, so I'm gonna get my prop because I thought y'all might need it. I know, Gail, I don't know what happened either. So the first designer series paper is going here on this. This is your bigger card. And then now we're adding the basic white layer to this one right here. So designer series paper here and basic white right there. Okay. I know, Gail, we got knocked off. You just gotta love technology, and just know that if I get bumped off like that, I will try my best to get back on. So as long as my internet doesn't go down, which it shouldn't, but you never know. It has happened in the past, but I always hope for the best. But yeah, always try to see if you see another notification that I've gone live. So we have about 90 now, and I think earlier we had about 98. So we're pretty good. Carol, Barry, do you get my newsletters? The first clue comes via newsletter. If you do not get my newsletters, the best way is to join my newsletter list through my blog. And let's just put this up there. My blog is www.txstampin.com, and on there you can join my newsletter list and receive the first clue on Sunday via email. I try really hard to keep my emails to a minimum each week. I don't send you something every day. I send you project sheets, which is another way for me to inspire you. So thanks, Patricia. I actually went and got my nails done for the first time in a year. I was cautious. I wore my mask, even though I've had my second vaccine, but I just couldn't stand it anymore. I wanted somebody else to do my nails. Oh, Nove, you have a headache? Oh, bless your heart. Just enjoy the card, and I hope that goes away. And so you can go and make a card later. You take care of yourself. Okay, so I think we're done with 3. Clue number 4. Adhere the designer series paper that measures 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Note, some of you may need to trim this to 3 inches by 3 1/4. when I did it on my Facebook page today, half of them said that the 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 fit. The other half said it didn't. So you look at your paper, and what we're doing now is we're adding it to the small panel on the left side of our smaller card right here. So does it, when you lay the designer series paper down, does it fit, or do you need to trim off 1/4 of an inch? I don't know. It was really weird. Mine is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, but everybody else said, or not everybody, half of the ladies said that theirs needed to be trimmed. So that is clue number 4. Margaret is saying, oh, Kayleen, clue number 2 was to adhere the designer series paper that measures 2 1/2 by 4 inches to the left side of the 4 1/4 by 11 inch cardstock with adhesive. Samantha has to trim. Okay. And Kayleen, did you get clue number 3? Margaret says, I have now switched to Color Street and love it. Wait, what's Color Street? Is that nail polish? What's Color Street? We all want to know. Thank you, Sue. Very sweet of you to type the message to her. If you all ever want to chat with each other, if you do the @ sign and start typing their name, they will see the message pop up. So fun. Okay, I'm starting to see some dones of 4. What is Color Street? I don't know. Hi, Annie K's. It's okay that you're a little late. We're just glad you're here. We had some technical difficulties. We got kicked off at first and then came back in, and so far so good. But I hope you just enjoy watching and you'll make your card later. Virginia says she had to cut 3 inches this time. See, isn't that weird, Virginia? Oh, they got the email and got a notification on her phone about it. Very good. Knit and Deb, was there a missing score line on this long piece? Are you talking about the 3 1/2 by 10 3/4? It should have been scored at 4 1/4 and 7 1/2. So 4 1/4, 7 1/2. Okay. So Connie had to cut. Oh, Margaret says they are nail strips that you put on yourself. These are great. These are gel color strips. It's the rage right now. Well, where have I been? Under a rock? I have looked at all, I have bought so many different nail things and gel this, and yeah, I did not know about Color Street. Clue number 3. Hang on, Diane, let me get it for you. Clue number 3 was to adhere the basic white cardstock that measures 4 inches by 5 1/4 to the right side of the 4 1/4 by 11 inch cardstock with adhesive. That was clue number 3. Oh, Knit and Deb, it was cut off of the picture I sent? Whoa. Samantha says, I posted the URL in the chat box to Color Street if anyone wants to take a peek. Awesome. Okay. I have been quarantined, Bonnie. I'm not living under a rock. I've just been quarantined. Mary Yates says, I just have mine done because I like the pampering. You know, I'm not going to lie. It sure did feel good to let somebody else do it. I just, I don't know. I just haven't gone in a year because of COVID, but I enjoyed myself on Saturday. Oh, Rachel, you're behind? Well, Rachel, we got bumped off earlier. So if you were in that group, I did come back on. Rachel, did you see any of the previous clues? Okay, how are we doing? we could talk about everything. Oh, the printer printed it too big. It's your fault. Okay, I was like, oh, you're the only one that's told me that it got cut off. Okay, I think we're done with 4. Debbie, I am still live. I hope I'm still live. We're gonna move to clue number 5 to see if I'm still live. Okay. All right, clue number 5. Add the basic white layer that's 3 1/4 by 4 inches to the right side of the 3 1/2 by 10 3/4 cardstock with adhesive. Thank you, Susie. I think my grandbabies are adorable too, and such a blessing. Boy, was Easter a nice one. We had already planned on spending it with the one daughter and her husband and their baby, and then our other daughter called from Louisville and said, hey, we're going to come on Easter. And I was like, yay. So I found out on Saturday, they came on Sunday, and I was just thrilled to have both grandbabies here. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I had a few tears in my eyes trying not to cry in front of them, but I just thought it was so sweet that the babies finally got to meet each other and the sisters got to meet each other's babies. And so yeah, it was super sweet. Marcia says, I lost you a long time ago. I got knocked off, Marcia. I don't know what happened. It quit streaming, it quit broadcasting. I got bumped off and I had to come back on. So we love technology. We do when it works. It's great. Okay, so that's clue number 5. When you're done with 5, type done 5. Thank you, Marcia. I think we have been very blessed to have such a beautiful family. I would love, love, love to one day have another big family picture taken with all the grandkids and kids, but we'd have to hire a very professional photographer because there's what, 24 of us now? And that's just my kids, my husband, and all the grandkids. That's a lot. So blessed, so blessed. Okay, I think you guys are done with 5. Let's move on to 6. Add adhesive to the ends only of the 3 1/2 by 10 3/4 layer, cardstock, card base. Let me say that again. Add adhesive to the ends only of the 3 1/2 by 10 3/4 layer. Attach the 3 1/2 and 10 3/4 cardstock to the 4 1/4 by 11-inch cardstock. So I do have my props today because I thought y'all might need that. So this is what we have, and pretend that this all has designer series paper. So if you will center this one on here and then close your card, it will be like that. So we're basically making a double Z fold card. So it will open like this, okay? But we're just gonna add adhesive on the back side of this one and the back side of this one. Does that make sense? Christine Davies, I'm just joining as I've had loads of problems getting into the chat after all the stop and starting being bounced back and forth. I know it's been a hot mess day today. I don't know what happened earlier. But if I ever get knocked off, just know that I will try my best to get right back on. And we just have to be flexible, don't we? Debbie Spicer says, I didn't see 1 through 5, so I'm watching. Okay, so you just watch And then when we're all done, you go make your card, okay? I know most of you may not be on Facebook, but if you are on Facebook, you can post your card on my business Facebook page. It is Sharon Armstrong Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. But the reason that I started doing mystery stamping on YouTube is because not everybody's on Facebook. But let's see. Christine Davies says 10 p.m. is too late to be messing around with a troublesome YouTube, so we'll do it tomorrow and post the results on your page. And you'll tag me. Okay, that sounds great. Done with 6. So excited to see how it turns out. Yay! Yes, Mary, it has been a Monday. So how are we doing on 6? I see a couple of dones with 6. Marcia Long, can someone tell me what is the number for cello bags for cards? Are you talking about the clear envelopes, Marcia? What do you mean cello bags? Yeah, Patricia, gotta love Mondays. Samantha, hashtag Mystery Monday Stamping. Yes, if you post your card on social media and do that hashtag, I try to look for it. Pinterest used to let you do hashtags, and now they've changed. They don't do hashtags anymore. They don't recognize them. So there goes that. Christine Davies, yes, it kept going back to the beginning, and then I joined you at clue 4. Too late to join in. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, Betty, good to know about Color Street. It could last up to 11 days. Okay. All right. Everybody seems to just be watching, and I get it. We got bumped off the first time, so it's really hard for you to get caught up. You know, I kept watching the numbers, and when we had close to what we had when I got knocked off, that's when I started again. Clear bags for cards. Okay, thanks Samantha for looking that up for her. Hopefully, Marcia, that's what you want. Samantha posted the number for the clear medium envelopes. Okay, so how's everybody doing on 6? I only see a few dones. Okay, there's some more. Okay, all right. Clue number 7. Stamp your images on the basic white scrap. If your image needs to be colored,